Hey guys, today we're at Jones Creek Ranch. Joining me today is your boy Jeffrey.
Hey girls.
Nice. Um, yeah, the conditions today they were really windy, so you'll see that in some of these clips. All right, Jeffrey, tell us about hole one.
Hole one, as you'll see, it's 339 feet in distance.
Oh yeah, pretty straightforward hole. Um, but with this wind, ooh, it's treacherous.
Yeah, it looks like it's a pretty open course too, so that wind's gonna affect you a lot.
Yeah, most of these shots, the wind's tugging on your disc on every hole. We're doing a doubles match here today. It's going to be me and Matt taking on Sean and Joey. So we got a pretty good treat for y'all.
You're gonna see a lot of ragers from Matt, most likely.
Maybe. So Matt missed my drive right there, but I think it ended up a little bit better than his. Pretty sure we take mine.
Sean throwing now?
Yeah, that's Sean. He's going to throw the perfect drive, skip a little left, and they'll have a putt for two. And this is from my Wraith I threw. Matt lining up a forehand zone. And that'll putt.
Was it cold this day?
Oh, it was freezing.
Oh goodness.
This was a Saturday before Valentine's Day, so the temperature's dropping as we're playing. And the wind's just getting worse. As you can see, Sean's shirt ripping. And he's going to chain out right there. Really good effort. And that was a good putt by Joey. Just missed it a little right.
Y'all both just wanted it a little too much.
Yep. Matt's going to miss low. Oh, wind's going to start pushing me back here. Take my time.
Next time you should wear some cleats, get some traction.
So I'm going to drop that in. Fortunately, we don't lose any strokes. Both teams are going to take a par.
Here we are at hole two. I didn't catch the distance on that.
I think it's around 250. So Sean's going to put that super close.
Parking it.
Maybe. Joey's going to throw his Valkyrie into the water.
Oh, I know. He was furious.
He was pretty upset. And that's going to... a little bit of lag. That was his Firebird, but they called it a cross for us. So luckily we're going to get to... Yeah, definitely take Matt's. I didn't know what to think. That wind just turned over one of my most overstable discs into a roller. Oh, the wind just carried that away.
I couldn't imagine him playing in a wind like this.
Oh, it was tough.
Dang, that was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it chained out. It was close, playing with the wind. It was a good layup by Joey.
What's the par on this hole?
It's a par 3. Sean's trying to wait for that wind, but it's not going to stop.
The more you wait, the worse it gets.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was a good attempt. Just the wind wouldn't let it rise. So, yeah, we're going to get a bogey on that hole with the OB.
Here we go at hole 3. Looked like the distance was 378.
Oh, yeah. Going along the water, this hole is tough. But so far we're only at a 2 disc down in the water.
Can't imagine how many other players have lost their discs in there.
Probably a few. New course. This is all of our first time playing this course. And that's gonna be a safe shot by Joey.
Oh shoot! It almost rolls in.
Call it safe. Still going. Oh yeah.
The disappointment's there.
Yeah, it rolled back a good amount. I think Matt's going zone right here. Safe shot. And I'm gonna throw my Firebird.
What would you say the wind was blowing at? Like miles per hour?
Well, this day I think we were getting, gusts up to 30 miles per hour. So, I don't know. It's pretty steady at, I'd say, 10 or 15, but it gets really windy at, pretty often.
Yeah, it seems pretty challenging with the way these discs are
Yeah.
just slamming into the ground.
Oh, yeah. You got to get that height just perfect. Sean threw his OB, so they're going with Joey's again. So this is their third. And I think that went OB left. So Sean's going to play a good shot right here and just play it safe. And I mean, they'll have a look at the basket for their 4. And we finally get to our drive. And the wind's just going to slam that down.
It wasn't too bad though.
Yeah, safe. And I think, yeah, mine's going to stay dry a little bit closer. Sean from a knee.
Taking a knee.
For a bogey. That's a pro play right there.
Oh my goodness.
Give it to him.
Sinks it.
From 45, 50 feet. Joey doesn't know what to think.
With 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
Yeah, that was a good putt. And that tailwind coming off the lake's just going to slam Matt down. And ooh, I'm going to overcorrect that. So, yeah, both teams getting a bogey on that hole.
Here we go with hole 4. Distance is not listed.
It was like 227. See Sean getting his disc. Alright. Backhand through the trees. That one's going to turn it over. I'm sure that's a very overstable disc. And I think Joey's going to throw his Firebird, catch some trees. I'm going Firebird.
So does the shorts and jacket combo normally work for you when it's cold?
Oh yeah. Gotta stay loose. At the same time, you gotta keep warm. Yeah, I think mine went a little bit left. Let the wind get under it. Took it high. Alright, Matt's gonna put away that other disc and stick with his Draco.
Firing away.
Oh yeah. It's gonna skip.
That's a nice skip.
No, that I think that skipped like 35 long. And that's a good layup from Joey. And you know Sean's running this in the ripping winds. Off the basket. He knows. And this is a tough putt downhill. I'm assuming headwind, but it's playing like tailwind because we're up at the top of the hill. So my disc gets slammed down. I'm telling Matt to spin the heck out of his disc.
It just looks like it's cold.
Oh, it's pretty cold. I mean, at the start of this round, I think wasn't too bad. It was like 50 degrees, but by the time we finished, it was like 40 something with wind chill of like 39. So
here we go with hole 5. Looks like the distance was 360.
Yeah, it was a crush for sure. Sean's gonna. I think that was a destroyer. Joey's going destroyer as well.
Ooh, Joey's got a nice drive right there.
Yeah, that was a good shot. A little short. I think they're gonna go with Sean's. That's gonna go destroyer. Just leave it a little bit inside. Otherwise, it would have. That was a really nice drive. I'm going DX Beast. Just gets a little flippy forward kick though. So we'll go with mine. And then Matt kind of shanks it right. I'm going ringer.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Parking it.
Pole tapper.
Parking it.
It's a bid from Joey and Sean's. You know he's running this.
Oh, denied.
Yeah, off the top. So a couple of pars for these teams.
It's a frustrating feeling when you bounce it off the basket like that.
Oh yeah.
Here we are at hole 6. 302 is the distance.
Yeah, this one's kind of uphill and you got to miss these first trees. They'll get in your head. But that's a good rip. And that's...
Just gonna try to nail that billboard back there and you're good.
I think you went a little bit long. Maybe left. Good shot from Joey, I think.
So do you guys prefer concrete tee pads over dirt?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, any sort of rain, you know, it's gonna get slippery on this mud. I'm gonna turn my Wraith over, but we'll still end up taking mine because it's a little bit closer than Matt's. And I'm gonna let the wind get under that for sure, and that's gone. Cameraman lost it. So The wind's gonna turn over Matt's zone.
So it's like a real fun course to play if it was a nice sunny day.
Oh yeah, I mean, you haven't even seen a bulk of the holes, but some of these holes are really fun. It's a good run from Matt.
Wow.
And that wind just ripping on Joey.
I know how Joey likes his wind.
And yeah, luckily Joey was under the basket, so they'll end up taking an easy par. And I think we got a bogey on that one, yeah. +3, +1.
Here we are at hole 7. I did not catch the distance on that.
It's around 300, but a good amount of elevation drop. So you kind of want to just swing something right like this, miss those branches, but he's going to clip them.
So is OB over the fence or past those trees?
It's going to probably be on the other side of the fence, I would assume. It's not really specified. Joey's flexor is going to hit that left side. And Matt's going T-bird, hoping to get a good skip.
Oh, wow.
He'll get it.
That's a nice throw.
Yeah, that's a good throw. Just under the wind. Kind of high, but
Nice.
as long as it fades.
That was also a very nice throw.
It looks good, but once you get down there, it's pretty short. That's going to be close, so I'm going to try to run this. And miss. This wind is scary. Sean for the 2. A little bit left. And Joey's going to jump it. And a couple of pars again, which we're not too upset with. But me and Matt know. Getting close to the back 9, we got to start getting some strokes on these boys.
Yeah, this looks like hole 8. I'm not sure what the distance was on that, but it seems like this hole has a lot of trees.
Yeah, I think this one was over 300. So, tough hole. That wind's going to turn that into a roller. And it's going to roll.
Roller. Oh,
Under the basket.
Definitely rolling.
And then away.
Oh man, it's just going on and on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is one of the longest shots I've ever filmed. And Matt going... I can't remember what that... It might have been a destroyer. That turned right. I'm going T-bird, metal flake. And that's just going to get a bad kick. So we're going to have to take mine either way because Matt went super far right. And that's a good looking shot.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot.
Yeah, still a little short, so I'm going to try to get more aggressive, and the one's just going to have other plans.
Aggressive by cutting trees down, huh?
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, they're going with Sean's. He put it pretty darn close. Joe's just trying to get the easy par. And Sean's trying to give it a little bit of a bid. But,
Have any of you boys broke a disc on a tree before?
oh, well, speaking of that, Matt broke that T-bird he threw on hole 7, so...
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a tough day for him because that was a pre-flight T-bird, so... Yeah, that was tough. Alright, this is for our...
Chains.
Yeah, that was for the bogey, I think. Because we both
We
missed
are
that
at
part.
hole 9. Looks like the distance was like 340 something.
Possibly, yeah, this was a crush. Joey going destroyer. That'll get down there.
Now, are there any apps for courses like this that you can put your information in, like what hole, how long?
Dude,
Keep track of all that?
I always get my information from UDisc.
Oh,
You need to make you an account. And we need to get you out at this course. It's a good shot from Matt. I think it's hitting those trees though. I'm trying to throw a wraith and that's just going to flip over.
this looks like a pretty straightforward shot.
Yeah, this wind just makes it so tough. And yeah, Joey's going to try to slide up there, but it rolled.
You can see him try to sneak that roller in there.
Mm-hmm.
The wind just was not having it.
And Sean's going to put that close. So I got aggressive here and Not the best idea.
Is this any of y'all's first time at this course?
I've already told you this is all of our first time.
Oh shoot, I missed that.
Yeah, on hole 2, I told you. But yeah. So I thought it would be fair if none of us had been.
Yeah, it's definitely makes it a fair game. 'Cause I know some of you boys like to practice.
Cause well yeah, and that and we played these same teams at Wynwood and we tied at -3, even after 2 holes of sudden death. So yeah, this is pretty much.
It's a nice leg shot right there. I like
Yeah.
it. Oh, here we go at hole 10 at 247.
Yeah, this is definitely more reachable in this wind. Joey going Starfire, trying to flex something down there.
So would you think that the cold makes you play faster or more slow?
We're definitely throwing pretty quick. I mean, if it wasn't as cold, we'd probably take our time more, try to wait for a little bit less wind, but we know it's the cold is coming, so. But we're trying not to let that affect our shots. Still got to take your time. I'm throwing a destroyer right here, and that's going to turn over and
Seems
just.
like a pretty high shot.
Yeah, it went pretty far right. Here we are long, and that's going zone. Looked like a good shot.
It's getting real close to the basket. That's a pretty decent shot right there.
I'll go zone, but it's going to skip pretty far. So this is for their 2.
Yeah, with the wind and those skips, you never know where that disc is going to end up.
Oh yeah. And yeah, Joey's going to put it close for their easy 3. And we still got some work to do. Matt's going zone. Oh. And that puts some pressure on me because if I miss and roll, then we're in trouble. So. Oh yeah.
Denied.
Yeah, that was center chains, but the wind just wasn't having it. All right, hole 11. 2.
Like 248, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say 250 or so. Joey going Firebird, and that's looking good. Oh, real good.
Yeah, that was real good.
He's close. That gives Sean the green light. I guess he went high hyzer. Oh, okay. They're right next to each other.
Yeah, pretty close to Joey's throw.
I think that's Matt's Firebird.
I'm going with the forehand.
Yeah, and that's going to be even closer.
Dang, Matt's killing it on
Oh,
that
yeah.
hole.
Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm going for the basket too.
You just knew Matt's shot was, just enough.
But yeah, we all get pretty close inside circle. That wind, ooh.
Yep. He just rage quit right there.
So yeah, Sean knows he needs to make this so they don't lose a stroke. And he gets it. That's close.
So everybody got birdies on this last hole.
Oh yeah.
And now we're at hole 12. The distance is 290.
Yeah, it's the fun one. There's a little valley right in front of the basket, so ideally you kind of want to just hit the bottom of that hill and skip up there.
And that was a nice little throw right there. Looks like he had some style to it.
Oh yeah, style points for Sean. Joey going Starfire. And he's going to skip on that hill and scoot up close. Kind of got cut off right there. Matt's going Draco. And that's going to go on the other side of the barbed wire, dude. That's OB.
Shoot.
Yeah.
It's for the cows now.
So I'm going to try to throw a Firebird straight.
I would say that was straight. That was a pretty straight throw.
It worked out, but we still got about 35 feet or so in this wind. You can forget about it.
Forget about it.
Matt puts it close. I put it close.
Ooh, the pressure is on.
Yeah. And we'll kind of miss Joey's putt right there, I guess. But he's going to miss it, so Sean knows what he needs to do.
There he goes, taking the knee.
He's getting under that wind, dude.
Oh, you better take notes. That's
Yeah.
how you sink those putts.
And that was a good bid right there. So, but either way, a couple of pars. Can't complain. Or can you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hole 13.
It's like 550, dude. This is a par 4. That OB on the right side is going to come into play. And the wind's starting to pick up real. Oh, you see Sean get blown right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up right here. These last 6 holes are going to be very rough.
You better wear your heavy boots during winds like this.
Oh, yeah. Sean can barely do his run up. That wind's going to slam it straight down. I didn't know what to do.
Too nervous, huh?
And we'll get it, Matt doing the same thing, slamming it right straight down.
He's trying to mow the grass right there.
Oh, yeah. So it's up to me and Joey. Joey pulling out his Starfire.
He was real focused on that. You know he's going far.
Yeah, that looked good. It's a good shot. Easily half the distance. I got my Firebird again, just trying to land over on that right side. And it'll work. Over there behind some. There goes Sean.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's getting
Dude,
bundled
he's
up at
so
this point in
fast.
time because temperatures are dropping.
Oh,
See,
I thought his girl just texted him and said my parents left.
no, he's getting warm. He's got disc golf to do. And then I think Joey hit a tree right there. Sean's going to fall on that shot, but get it super close. But actually skip OB right by the basket.
I like those birds just hanging out.
Yeah, dude. Oh! Not going Draco. Putting it close. Real close. I'm going Firebird again. And I liked it, but it's going to hit that tree. Oh,
Too bad.
yep. Sean knows they need this for the par.
Dang! And
Yeah.
he sinks it.
Clutch. This is for our birdie right here. And Matt's going to sail it right. And I'm going to miss it right. Just like Matt's political stance. Nice. For the par save.
Alright,
Alright.
here we go. Hole 14. Looks like that said 350.
Definitely not.
No?
It's like 240. Downhill. Right in front of the water. So it's pretty sketchy. Sean's going to clip those branches on the left side right there. Drop short. Joey's going to throw a zone and smack the tree,
It
dude.
seems like a pretty blind shot.
No, you can see the basket from the tee. You can see the top of it. Matt's going to throw it straight down.
Oh, I see the hole now.
Oh, yeah. He can't believe it. I'm going Buzz.
Light year.
I'm thinking this is our chance to get a stroke. And that'll be close. Oh. Alright, dude, Sean's on the knee. I don't think he wants to get too aggressive right here and lose that putter. But you never know.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it, you know?
Well, they got a 4-stroke lead at this point, so they don't have to do too much. And that's under the basket. It's kind of a bad camera angle. I just set it down hoping it would catch everything. And you're going to get to see the wind come in high knots right here.
What in the...
Yeah, that was all wind right
The
there.
wind just knew the right time to...
But
knock
Matt
the
made it,
camera
and
over.
there's 3 people that'll agree with that. All right, 15, 396, over the creek.
Through the bend.
Yeah, and that was a good shot by Matt, about 45 feet away, uphill, tough putt. Sean's gonna crush something and get it even closer. Oh yeah.
Oh, he was going for that ace.
Oh yeah, always. Joey's got his Starfire trying to get over.
That was a little high.
I'll get there. I'm going with my trespass.
Looks like you were the only one who threw backhand.
Dude,
Maybe.
I can't throw a forehand 350. Okay, and yeah, definitely we're going with Matt's. Mine turned over too much. And we're both gonna miss. So they have a chance. Don't forget about the wind. Oh, yeah. He's shocked. Hopefully Joey's height will help him here. Taking his time. knowing this is clutch, and he gets it.
Got to make sure you get that footing on that hill, you know.
So yeah, that's gonna put them under par, which is incredible in this wind. All right, 16, 295, back over the creek, and that's a money shot. That I don't know if those branches helped or hurt, but either way, he's there. Sean's right next to the basket.
It looked like he went a little bit past it.
Yeah, possibly. Joey's gonna drop on this side of the creek, and I want to say this is Matt's Firebird. He's gonna try to go Spike Heiser.
Happy Gilmore approach.
Yeah, so I wasn't even gonna try to follow that. Just kind of watch it land by the basket, and it went into the water.
Oh no.
Yeah, it turned over and went into the water. And my Firebird just, there's Matt's, he's trying to find his disc, and it's gone.
It's a sad moment.
So yeah, I hyzered out on the left side. Matt's gonna leave that right. I'm gonna throw my zone, make sure it goes left. And that'll give us a putt for par. Okay, Matt. I believe in you. Count
Yes.
it. Yeah, count it.
2 chains.
Yep. So, clutch par, clutch bird puts them at 2 under. Joey's pumped. Dang.
Dang, just rage throwing everything.
Yeah, that's this whole 17. It's a bomb.
I bet that wind just gets under your skin, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're just losing discs to the water.
Yeah, well, it gets in your, it affects your mental game. Joey's gonna get his Starfire somewhere up yonder. Sean, I think this is his Sheriff, and that's just keep turning and
Oh,
yeah, in the water.
man.
Yeah, this course is taking our disc today
I think everyone's thrown a disc in the water so far.
easily. Oh yeah. That's gonna
Hope y'all
flex.
brought y'all swimsuits.
Dude, at this point in the game, we're all freezing, ready to go, get in our cars, and turn the heaters on full blast. My fingers are super numb at this point.
Yeah, you can just see the redness in Matt's hand right there as he threw.
Oh yeah. And yeah, our shots are looking pretty bad. That's gonna drop super short. This is where Sean and Joey ended up. And that's
no. Cut
that's a
roller?
rage run right there. Yeah, I had to cut it out because it wasn't YouTube friendly what he was about to do.
Oh no.
And yeah, the wind doesn't agree with that shot either, so they still got their work cut out for them on this hole. And Sean's trying to put this close so they can get a bogey and walk away. And yeah, Joey's is going to be closer. This is for our 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
he wanted that one.
Yeah,
See,
Matt-
he took that technique from Sean, you know, get down on one knee.
Yeah, Matt came in clutch right there, and Joey's going to pop it in right there, clutch. So we got 4 strokes to make up right here.
Hole 18, 310 feet.
Yeah, we're running the ace.
Oh, you better.
I think we all are. Matt's going T-Bird, R.I.P. Nah, it's going to skip a little left, but we got Puffer Bird.
He wanted it. He wanted it.
Sean's going Firebird, I think. I think that rolled a little bit, but he's close. Joey just runs up and chunks his disc. A little flexor with the Firebird. I'm going Blue Wraith. And,
Oh, getting up there.
oh yeah, the wind's going to carry that away. Yep. Come on, Matt, you can do it.
Matt, give it something good, dude.
So how would you rate this course from like beginner, intermediate, professional?
I would say it's a really good course for any skill level. I mean, it's got all sorts of shots, but I wouldn't say it's very beginner friendly because of some of the distances.
Also the water.
Yeah, that too, but it's got many holes that are really nice.
I like the way you throw that disc.
So yeah, a couple of pars on hole 18, and Sean doesn't know what to do about this victory.
He's just getting excited. He wants somebody to come double dutch with him.
Yeah, he's loving it. Joey's loving it. But Matt, we had a good game. I can't wait to go back and play when it's not windy here. This is a fun course.
Just make sure you call me because, I'm going to rail all of you.
Yeah, oh yeah, you'll be there. All right, guys, thanks for making it to the end. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Don't forget to comment and subscribe.